Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for you to teach you on how to solve an PLL parity on a master kilominx. It is actually not, you can do it with very long algorithms and keep them in your brain, but sometimes you need strategy to understand why does this occur. I tell you, it occurs because one of the two centerpieces has been wrongly aligned. What does this mean? This means that you have paired them in a wrong way. So what we are going to do is we take them apart by moving them down first. But in order to do that, we must first align. Bring this to the bottom. Bring this to the top. Bring this down again. Yeah, it's actually a move that you make. And now we're going to break these two apart by doing. And then we do the flipping algorithm. It goes like this. Later on I will explain you what we are actually gonna do. Here goes my camera again. Don't worry, this is just misbehaving. Alright, so what we are going to do is, we having the gray faces now facing towards us, but what we want to do is getting them away from us, so that they're not facing towards us, but away from us. And therefore we need to do two separate algorithms. The first one goes like, we bring this one to the top, while we put down the other, so that we can shove in right one, and bring back this one. The first, oh, sorry for the camera. It's really not profitable this time to have the camera always focusing on a megaminx. And what we are now going to do is we do the second algorithm. It goes like, we bring this to the top. Remember, we cannot bring this right away to the top and bring these two adjacent towards the other one. So we need to hide them first, so that we bring them up, and then we're going to do this. And now we have the grays facing away from each other. Now let's bring them back together again. Yeah? Ready? All right. By doing the normal flipping algorithm that we also do on a 4x4 or on a 5x5. You saw me doing also the mirroring algorithm. But now, you know, I have just repaired the edges, and I will now fast forward the entire solve. We can resume recording now. As we see, we have 2 solved instead of 3. So we are out of parity. This is the proof. Sometimes this thing keeps locking up on me. Check. Yes, these 2 are complete. That means we're almost done. Now that all of these are correct, we can finally go to this final stage. And while it is on the table, we do RIDI RD. But you know, since I want to lay it on the side, I'm going more like this. One more turn. Yeah. Don't forget to finish it off. Otherwise, you screw up the whole minx. Next corner piece. And as you see, the whole thing. See, you can solve a minx, a master kilominx with a parity when 2 edge pieces are swapped. You can solve it like a normal thing. You only need to swap the edges. You bring the 2 ones who are misaligned down, and then you would tear them apart. And then, as always, the gray will always looking towards you. Let's see if this was pink. Yeah, you know here, pink, gray, and this one would be green, gray, and this one will be green, gray too. All the 2 gray faces towards you, but this one not. And then you swap them around with the algorithm like bring this to the top, bring this down, bring this towards you, and then you flip it in a way, and then you must do it on a mirror way, since everything is based by solving this with symmetry, of course. With that said, I hope you liked that video and the tutorial. And I wish you good luck. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because there are not many videos out there who teach it in the way that a megaminx being solved without complicated algorithms. But sometimes, okay, it's okay. Fair is fair. That puzzle will be partially unsolved and scrambled partially, but you can easily repair it. With that said, hope you have a good evening. Goodbye for now.